Welcome to my Permadeath series for No Man's Sky, and here we are, we're up on a space station because after 2 videos of base building I feel the need to get back into the normal rhythm of the game, start the journey towards the center of the Hilbert galaxy, and I've got a couple other things I need to tidy up. If I show you here, I need to stop off at my freighter and drop off some dihydrogen gel. And of course what I need to do is to keep building my base, I need a great big pile of silver. So what we're going to do is jump into the Laughing Gnome. I won't call the freighter here. I think what we're going to do is just jump to a new system. I could really do with something like a prosperous system or something comfortable. There, it says high tech. What have we got here? Got 2 planets. This could be useful. So off we go. I'm not even going to try and pronounce that. So we've got 2 planets, 1 moon. And we'll just throw down a quick scan on. Got salvageable scrap, aggressive sentinels. Thank you, game. But we can see what we can do. We've got a bladed planet. There's not much choice here. We've got a moon as well. Where's this space station gone? Well, the first thing we'll do is get into the space station. I think that's platinum, isn't it? Oh, yeah, I can't mine anything just at the moment until I call the freighter. Anyway, let's just get into this space station. Of course, the first thing we're going to do is get up to here and get our inventory extension. I just want to get this maxed out as quickly as possible. We've got 95 million, so shoot that out for some more space. I mean, we're nearly there now. What can we show here? We've only got 3 more. Maybe that could be a focus for this video, is to do the jumps necessary to get that done. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Wait, don't land on top of me. Of course, what we're going to do is just do I need navigation data? Probably not, but never mind. And browse missions. Well, we're certainly going to kill 15 creatures. Hunt pirates, hunt low-level pirates. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, it's not really worth that much. What we'll do is just have a quick look in here. Got another 44 dihydrogen gels. I doubt if I'd be able to buy that many. Okay, let's see if we can get. I'm probably overstocking now, but I just want to store as many of these as possible. Now, I don't think I'm going to stay in this system. I think I want to keep moving forward, because if we're ever going to get to the center of this galaxy, I really need to make some progress. So we're just going to jump again. Satisfactory. Booming. How far? It's 861 away. How far? You're a booming system with 1 planet. Interesting. Okay, let's just go here and just see what we can find with a 1 planet system. Okay, we've flown into the middle of a... Thank you, okay. Well, might as well do our bit for Oops. Oh, we're getting plenty of magnetized ferrite, even though I don't really need it anymore. Right, the next ship is actually, there it is. Ah. Okay, we've got another one down. Oops, no. Right, this one's in a little bit. Oops. Ow. Didn't even see him. Starships. Right, let's close in. Oh, he got it. Star Shield's full capacity. I've got a feeling that I don't know if I can send anything to the exocraft. Yeah, I'm not really feeling it for any of these freighters. I know I should really check them out, but moving freighters can be a little bit of a challenge. Is probably the polite way of saying it. I don't think I'm going to bother with the freighter. I think before we go into the space station, I definitely got to. I'm going to call in the. Call it. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, game. Let's have a quick look. Thought I had a bit more space in here than that, but never mind. Just put this here. That there, that there. I think what I'm probably going to have to... I mean, I've got these ships with nothing in them, haven't I? So what? Well, you don't have a lot of space. Just had an idea. Let's get back into my other ship. I need to think a bit more laterally. If I go up to here. And I don't know which ones which. Okay, this one's full. Oh, this one. Yeah, you've got quite a lot of stuff in as well. How about this one? You're completely full as well. Okay, maybe I need to put in my storage vaults. We put in 9. I don't think I've put a 9 in. Well, seems to have got stuff everywhere, but never mind. If we put in all this stuff here, just gonna have to get moved to. I wonder which one this is. There's one way to find out. And that actually works. I've now got 82 dihydrogen jelly in there. In fact, what I could do, I mean, I've got one mission back here. How much fuel have I got? Okay. Let's put this in the exosuit for the moment. What I could do is come around here. I really need to get an extra refiner up here, but although technically now I've actually got my... What I could do is actually convert the hydrogen gels down on my base. Anyway, let's just see what this mission's made for me. I mean, it's a little while since... Oh, thank you. That means that I could have a fairly profitable mission. Try again. What did you find for me? So we got 12 carbon crystals, 350,000 profit, 14 rare elements, 3 hot ice. I certainly wouldn't mind putting those in my vaults. Destabilized sodium, crash, money, 3 semiconductors, even more money. Wow. 9 albumin pearls, 6 neural ducts, 19 destabilized sodium, profits. Wow, that was a pretty big mission. And so that is actually virtually full. Right, I think I want to do, well, I think we'll put the semiconductors back across first. And actually, okay. I just had a thought. I do need a big pile of carbon, so if I put that into the freighter. Oh, this is condensed carbon. Well, I could break that down into carbon. That's going to give me 150 carbon. That could save me a lot of work. And I think what we're going to do is... Wow, I've got 1.9 million credits out of that. I think what we're going to do is put this in here. And... I don't remember where my... Oh, you're full anyway. One thing I do really need to do is tidy up my inventory. And get these sorted out. No. Okay. So we're going to put the semiconductors in there. Gold nugget. We're going to decompose you. We're going to put you in the high capacity. Where did the gold go? Okay, freighter. Destabilized sodium. Hot ice. I can't remember offhand whether the hot ice is, but I think we'll probably sell those as well. Let's get everything out of here. Oh. No. Okay, thank you, game. Starship. Want you back in the freighter. Sorry, this is taking a little bit of time. Go back to the freighter. That can go back to the freighter. This can go to the starship. That can go to the starship. This can stack. Oops, no. This can go to the starship. We'll sell that off as well. And I'm freighter fuel missing. Certainly don't want to lose the I don't want that. What am I on about? What happened to the... That's what I don't want to lose. The last thing I want to do is sell that by accident. And we've got the space so we can put some of these in the freighter. Actually, yeah, we got the space, so we'll just shove all that in. I will have to have a session off camera and just sort this mess out a little bit. Famous last words. Let's see if we can kick off a mission. I think I've got damaged ships as well. I can't remember if I've actually got round to repairing them. I've got an industrial one. Okay, let's go for a big industrial one. I think I'll probably have the fuel. Yeah, I've got, wow. I've got 4 damaged ships. Combat, industrial, combat, combat, support. I'm not going to send out another mission. I really need to repair those ships. So, right, so we've now tidied up the inventory. And I think the next step is to get across to the trading station and start selling off some stuff. So, what's the planet here? Mostly harmless. Irradiated planet. Let's see what the missions are. I mean, we can always jump to another system. I've got absolute pile of like warp fuel. Of course, we're going to go and get the inventory extension. Just buy this. Actually, I've got 2 drop pods, haven't I? Maybe I need to do those last 2 slots with the drop pods. Otherwise, there's absolutely no point having that in my inventory. And what we're going to do is come here. Browse missions. Kill 14 creatures. We'll take that. Kill 10 creatures. Yeah, I've just had an idea. If we go and jump into the ship and drop a save. Right, what we're going to do is head down onto the planet, deploy the signal booster, and see if we can find a drop pod. Yeah, that's what I should have done in the last system. Just wasn't thinking very well. Okay, I'm just going to drop down here. This is where I find out we're on a planet crawling with hostile sentinels. Got volatile winds, regular patrols, full flora, full fauna. And sounds like I'm next to one of our deadly oxygen plants there. And of course we might as well scan creatures. Make a little bit of extra cash. So what we can do now is let's just get portable signal booster. Just get through here. Cipher, searching for transmission signals, and we've got a drop pod over there. I'm just going to pick the signal booster up. How far away is the drop pod? 13 minutes walking. It's... I mean, the planet... it's an irradiated planet. Wow, what's that? Unidentified plant. These birds are a little bit too far away. If we can get a bit closer. I got you. Seeing this is on the radar. 13 minutes away. I mean, we got some buried technology that going in the right direction. I think I'm going to walk there simply because just check the boosters on the ship first. Yep, we've got plenty. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is walk to there just because I want some buried technology modules, because I still haven't quite finished off all the tech up on the Nexus. So if we can collect some buried technology modules on the way. So here we are, we're coming up on the buried technology module, and let me just get the train manipulator working. I'm just going to dig out this one. And the other thing I want to show you, it's something I noticed after I didn't sell off the stuff. And that is, if you see here, I've got 250 silicate powder and another big pile of silicate powder. And the only way I can think of where all this has come from is when I did all the leveling in the base. Yeah, so if you're running out of silicate powder, it seems like the best thing to do is to quite simply do some leveling. Right, I've found some damaged machinery. I'll pick up some slime. And we got some nanites. And destination reached. Oh, this one's pretty deep. Well, I've been making steady progress across the planet, but I seem to have run out of buried technology. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to call the ship in and oops, do the last hop by ship. Otherwise, I'm just going to waste my time. I think he's just got upset because I flattened some corner with my ship. So let's just fly towards the drop pod. So here we are. Just going to drop down on the drop pod. And it's going to creature there. Oh, we've already got you. Okay. Of course, we'll claim the base. And we'll see what we can find in here. Antimatter, navigation data. And I'm just going to scoot in here and make sure we got all the resources we need. Yes. And we're just going to upgrade this slot. We've got one more slot to go. An identified plant there. And before we leave, any buried tech around here? How far away is that? 369. I think I'm just going to go out and get that buried tech over there. So here we are. I'm just going to dig this out. Oops. And we've got how many buried? Where's the freighter tech gone? Is it in here? Yes, we got 30 salvage data, which is okay. Just gonna save myself a little bit of time walking back. Drop a save. And off we go. Now I could actually go back to the space station, but I want to go forward, so let's just do another jump. Here, galactic core. Comfortable. This looks like it's got a few more planets on it, so I think we'll go here. I think we're probably going to have to also need to use some black holes to get closer to the galactic center. So we're in the Pyrrhus system. Full of, wow, this is really full of asteroids. Salvageable scrap. Interesting. There's the space station. What have we got over there? Got a frostbound planet. Blast our way through the asteroid. Thank you, game. Right, we need to get in and sell off some of this stuff before I do anything else. Just going to jump out. And I do know I can go over there and buy the upgrade, but I just want to use that last drop pod unit. We'll do this in reverse order. We'll come in here first and sell off. So what can we sell off here? Planetary charts. Got runway mold. Let's definitely sell the hot ice and the destabilized sodium. And I think that's about it. We can get 1.5 from salvageable data, but I want to use that in the Nexus. I think that's it. So we're just going to switch to the ship myself. Wow. I'm sure they've done things with the market, because I seem to get a lot more positive prices now than negative prices. And I'm just going to sell the neural ducts and the rare elements. And that's about it. So I'm up to 98 million now. Oops, what was it? And it's going to come here and browse missions. Take a photo of an underwater creature. We'll certainly take that. Locate a missing person. Kill 7 sentinels. Yeah, we'll take that. And kill 11 creatures. All we need to do is find an abandoned building, and we can shoot all those lovely creatures that come out of the ground. Locate a missing person. Okay, let's take that mission. I mean, it's only level 1, so it shouldn't be complicated. And then that will give me a target down on the planet. Yeah, it's here. Looks like it's going to send me to a totally different planet, or it could be to the moon. Anyway. Log. So many missions. Locate missing person. Yep. How did I know it was going to be on that one? What is this planet? Ancient bones. Yes. That's even better than salvageable scrap. We could go digging some ancient bones. Okay, looks like this planet has very poor visibility. Okay, what have we got here? I was expected to come down on a trading station. Oh, thank you, game. Well, I thought it was a good planet. Wow, do you see that little twirl he did? Something, yeah, Opalopa. The missing person is no longer missing. My mission is complete. Oh, okay. That was a nice, easy mission. Return to mission agent. And I'm just gonna go portable up, put the signal booster out. Well, we're in the middle of an extreme storm, which probably isn't helping matters very much. Locate. Searching for transmission signals. And we've got a drop pod over there. Oh. You up. Look at that. Storm crystals. Yes, this is going to be even more profitable than the... Okay, let's just get back to the ship. There it is. Wait. Go away. Of course, we won't be able to get the ship, although I don't really want a shuttle anyway. Okay, jump into the Laughing Gnome. We're going to need to recharge the... Right. Oh, yeah, there's two of them here. Thrusters. I'll just use the ship fuel. I've got plenty of ship fuel. Looks like the storm. Oh, there's a couple there. You're a cheat, game. You're a cheat. Yeah, it's over. Right, let's just head for the drop pod. It's only seconds away.
Extreme night temperature detected.
And here's the drop pod. Just make sure I've got the resources for it. Yep. And cut in here, and this completes all my slots in my inventory. That means my my general inventory is 48 slots. My cargo is 48 slots. So I've now maxed out my inventory, which is really great because it means I no longer have to worry about the money to expand my inventory. Also, I don't no longer need to worry about drop pods. I'm just having a quick look here. I've got a natural burial site that way. Got some buried technology that way. I want to go and get the buried technology. Just dig this out. Yeah, thank you, gang. Need to get some oxygen in my suit. And that's done. And what we got here, let's just see what my no. I'm going to start turning some of you stuff into things I can turn into nanites. Any more? Very tech here. Okay, I'm going to go for it. And I'm just going to... The advantage of hanging around on this planet does mean that I'm actually going to be working on the extreme planet milestone here. How far off are we from this? On level 8. We've got a couple more days to go and we'll reach level 9. Don't tell me it's going to be down the bottom of this hole. Wow. Okay. I just picked it up. Normally you have to dig them, drill them out. That's weird. Very, very strange. Almost like it was on the surface. Oops. Not that I've got any prejudice against you, but... Right, we've got some incoming storm, and I just want to keep an eye out for the storm crystals. I'll walk back towards my ship. I'm sure I passed the storm crystal on the way through. Wake up, please. A natural burial site there. Okay, we've got storm crystals have woken up. Onto this top of this high hill here, and okay. I think what we're going to do is summon the ship in. Go on, land on top of it and kill it. Could be expensive, but I think it'd be worth it in the long run. Let's come here. Wait, why can't you land? Right, there's a storm crystal over here. Land, please. Yeah, I'm just going to grab him. And jump back in the laughing gnome. We're all individuals, that's the problem. There's another one there. And I'm just going to grab this one back into the ship. Need to build the launch thrusters up again. I mean, we got the fuel for it. I can always buy replacement fuel with the profits from this. So. What I really need is a cluster. It's quite difficult to see the storm crystals in this. Right, there's a cluster just. Oh, there's a bit of a cluster here, just down there. If I can get in on that one, that would certainly be worth it. Ah, I seem to have landed in a hole. That 2 or 3. That's 3 here. That's certainly worth it. Any more close by? Let's have a look. 390. No, don't waste my time scanning birds. It's an unusual place to park. Hopefully I'll be able to take off. Wow. So we got 9 storm crystals. So that's worth just over $1 million. Right. Up into space. Yep, thank you, game. We're a little bit away from the space station. So what I'm actually going to do is we're just going to call the Nexus in here. I'm just going to dive into the Nexus. And seeing we're here, I just want to have a quick check at the missions. So it says the community research is complete. I have to admit I didn't actually do the community mission this weekend. So let's go and check Quicksilver, see what he's offering in the way of rewards for the community missions. We got Adrian's visage. Oh wow, that's it's almost like an alien rabbit, doesn't it? Or catfish actually. Catfish, but on the top of someone's head. Different. So we can go this way because it's a little while since I've talked to Helios. So I'm just gonna. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Give data planets. Thank you, little one. Another 465 nanites. Talk to Ares. Transmit milestone data. Okay, thank you very much. And we've got another 50 nanites, so that's worth it. When I've got over 12,000 nanites now. I just want to have a quick chat with Polo because I want to get a location of a black hole from him. Probably not in the next video, but the video after that we'll go through a black hole. Probably what I want to do in the next video is go back to that extreme planet and do a bit more gathering resources and stuff from that. And of course what I want to do to wind this video up is I just want to really go through this and see that we got everything to do with that, everything to do with that. We've got all the decals, and of course what we're going to do now is go through here. Flat panel, side panel. I know this isn't particularly that interesting, but I just want to get all this tech unlocked. Let's go across the tiers. Robotic arm. Well, we're certainly going to play with a robotic arm. Oscilloscope. Okay. Barrel fabricator. We can put those out, and we might be able to get rewards from that. Tool cabinet and crate fabricator. And let's go across one. Just keep going. Okay, I've run out of tech. Let me just have a quick run through and see how many more I might need. I shouldn't need that many more. We've unlocked all this lot. We need 2 here for decorative there. And we probably, if you say 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So you could probably say another 25 salvageable tech, and then all that would be finished as well. So maybe that could be a focus for the next part when we're down on the extreme planet, searching for bones and various other things, maybe collecting storm crystals. Eventually that will finish. And just out of curiosity, we're just gonna check the Nexus missions. No, still keep looking for a frigate tech mission. I mean, I did get one and I've never seen one since. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you found it interesting. Next part, we will be going back to that extreme planet and harvesting some storm crystals and maybe picking up some more bones. But until then, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.